Hey everyone, I'm Tristan, and as a solutions engineer with FGI, I'm one of the voices behind the Slate-A-Minute series. Before we get started today, I just wanted to invite you to join our new Slate community space. We'll be sharing upcoming events, posting announcements, and hosting discussions for each episode of Slate-A-Minute, so we hope to see you there. Anyway, enough about that. Let's Slate-A-Minute. So one common question we see relating to querying in Slate has to do with the join options that you have on these bases where there's a one-to-many relationship between different tables. So for example, if I have a query like this on the person base and I want to add data about the school that that person attends, I might search for school, and under extended exports here, I might pick the school name. And I'm going to be prompted to choose a join. Do I want school by level of study rank, school by rank overall, or schools? And does it really matter if I pick schools and don't configure it? Am I still going to get the same results as if I had picked school by rank overall and specified that I want the rank 1 school? Is that actually an extra step, or does it really matter? So let's take a look at what happens here if I pick just this schools join by itself and don't configure it. In this case, I have a test record, Megan, who has Narden Academy as the school that gets pulled in this query. If I look at her profile, I can see that she actually has 2 schools on her record, Slate School and Narden. And if I customize this view, I can add the rank to see which of those is her rank overall, rank 1. And in this case, Slate School is actually her rank 1 and Narden was her rank 2. And I can confirm that in the query that if I add the export for rank from that schools join, I can see that I got the rank 2 school. And if I take off this filter for her ref ID and look at all of the other person records in my query that have a school on their record, I can see that in some cases I was getting the rank 2, in some cases I was getting the rank 1. If I ran this, I would see a few more that had the rank 3 or the rank 4 if they had other schools on their record. And so the point here is that when you're picking this schools join, if you don't configure it, it's essentially leaving it up to Slate to decide which school to bring in. So think of it like chef's choice. Do you want Slate to choose for you which school to bring in, or do you want to specify that you want the rank 1 school or schools sorted by some other criteria? So really the only use case for the schools join at the base of the query is when you have some custom rank criteria that you want to sort someone's schools by. Maybe you have a custom field that's tagging schools in a certain way, or you're searching for schools in a certain state and you want to find the most recent school that they attended within a particular state or region. And that's not captured in Slate's ranking criteria, so you have to create a custom rank to pull in the top school by that custom set of criteria. That's really where this schools join comes into play. You can add filters, you can add sorts, but if you're ever looking back through queries that you've built in the past or looking at queries that other members of your team have built, and you see a join like this for schools that doesn't have any filters or sorts on it, double check to make sure that that's intentional, because that's often a join that should be rank 1 instead of this generic schools join, just to make sure that that is actually pulling in the school that you want and not leaving it up to chef's choice. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Slate-A-Minute. Remember to like and subscribe on YouTube, follow along on LinkedIn, and join our space in the Slate community if you have any follow-up questions. And if you and your team have any upcoming project needs, whether it's an implementation, customization, or ongoing support and service, feel free to visit us online at fgiconsultants.com and drop us a line. Thanks for watching.